Okay, welcome to whistles.co.uk. And I thought I would share some of the reasons why I'm unsure about this website and why I think there is a fundamental problem with it. I think my biggest issue isn't with the site as a whole, but is with this homepage. As you can see, you've basically got a large area, almost like a poster, of different products and stuff like that. No problem with that at all. And I actually like the idea of being able to scroll around and see nice big pictures of products and stuff like that. My problem comes with the method of scrolling around. One of the big issues that I've got is you can't click and drag. You just kind of got to wave your cursor vaguely around the corner. And it took me quite a long time, and I think would take quite a lot of users quite a long time to really grasp how that's working. What's causing it to move in any particular direction, and it kind of makes you feel vaguely seasick and is very hard to control. Also, I don't know whether you can hear, but my fan is going like mad. In other words, my CPU on my laptop is running like crazy, and this is quite a high-end MacBook Pro. I'm worried about the performance of this site on lower end machines. Then on top of it, a lot of this website is built, using Flash, which means that you've got SEO problems here as well. When you actually start going to add stuff to the website, things actually get a little bit better. Well, kind of. Let's add this jacket here. Now, what I've had in a number of occasions, it didn't actually happen then. Let's see if I can make it happen. Right. Is it loads like that? Because of the position of where I've clicked the button, you're immediately zooming into the picture. And okay, that's great. So it's giving me a nice picture, but that's all. Whoops. What it doesn't necessarily, I don't necessarily see this information over here. Okay. So that is a problem, that you've got information being hidden away that you don't necessarily see straight away. The other problem I have is this bar up here. Basically, these are really key navigational elements. Scrolling around like this, okay, is great for seeing a few highlighted products, but if I want to see everything, or if I'm after a particular thing, like a pair of shoes, that isn't going to give it to me. What I need to do then is go into this shop, and I need to be able to navigate down. Now here you're getting into a much more traditional site where things work much more sensibly, and I can go in and I can find, I suspect, shoes in here somewhere. Oh, interestingly, I can't. I'm sure shoes must be around here somewhere. Perhaps they don't sell shoes, but anyway. My point is that on the home page, those are really greyed out and very difficult to spot, and are not an obvious form of navigation on the site. You have to really look for things like that, and I think that kind of information should be easier. So I've got a problem there. But let's kind of add something and go into the site in a little bit more detail. If I can scroll up to hit something, yes, I've got something. Now I'm going to add it to my basket. Right, and I'm going to view my basket. Okay, finally, in something that feels a bit more controllable. Now, the opportunity that's been missed in both the basket and when I was looking at the individual product is at no stage is it cross-selling or upselling. It's not recommending any accessories to go with it. And that's a real missed opportunity when it comes to an e-commerce site. So there are problems here that aren't just to do with the flash on the home page, but are kind of more fundamental problems with the site as a whole. Yeah, I was probably exaggerating for effect in what I originally wrote about this site, but when you hit this homepage, you do feel overwhelmed and out of control. And yes, the experience does get better the deeper into the site you go, if you persevere, if you can be bothered to try and work out how to scroll around and see everything. You can't see anything at a glance. It's out of control. As the user, you do not feel in control of the user experience. So that's why I don't like the site. If you disagree, that's fine, and I wish these guys all the best, and I hope they make money out of this site. But I have a feeling they're not going to.